Hey guys, it's Squid. Welcome back to my channel on this Sunday night. How is everybody doing tonight? So it is Selection Sunday. They're not finished picking teams yet, but we are going to start to look at brackets. Hey Al, Mama Joe, Flash fan, good to see you. And thanks guys for putting up with my change of schedule yesterday. It felt like somebody smacked me in the face with usually a Chiari headache is back here. A migraine is either left or right side. This was like full on blow to the forehead. Hey Jim, how are you? Welcome to the chat. It is a place where you might not always hear things that you like or that you agree with, but all opinions are welcome as long as we're respectful to everybody else. Oh, and Slug. Hey, Slug. Somebody commented, I gotta show it because y'all just crack me up. I screenshot when I get hater comments because they just make me laugh so much, especially ones that tell me I'm a bad mom. The little is right here. The Hubs is in bed already. He is tired. I took a nap today, so me and the little laid down because she was supposed to go down for a nap. Well, who ended up falling asleep? Who never took a nap? Her. So, so I have two things. Kind of want to discuss the Selection Sunday stuff, but I also chat. We have to talk because y'all are fun. I love YouTube. I love my chat, and I love interacting with my chat. So we're going to have a. Well, okay, you can have it just for now, but if you play music too loud, I'm gonna take it away. Okay. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. So this is so this is always my thing. This is what I have to show you guys. I gotta just open it in a let's see. We're just gonna open it in a different app so that I don't accidentally dox myself. Yeah, screw it, whatever. So we're just going to hey Sticky Widget, hey KU Thunder. We are gonna go through the brackets in just a minute. They are just they are still kind of making them out. We have some of them. I have not paid attention to college basketball nearly as much as I should this year. However, that being said, I still like to make a bracket, and we're going to make a couple brackets, but we're going to choose on themes, like which color uniform we like better, or like what state has the better food. So we're just going to make some unusual brackets just for fun, because I don't pay attention, or I haven't this year. I did pay attention to Marquette losing the Big East tournament, and I did pay attention to Wisconsin losing the Big Ten tournament. Girl, I hope you are not making a phone call. Who are you calling? So I care that everybody is here. Good evening. Yeah, you Michigan people. So this person has, okay, I know that there is drama. I don't particularly care who people watch when they don't watch me. I don't care. I just don't want to be involved, which is why I just don't talk. But the person who never involved me in anything was Spawn. So I went on his channel last night because we were talking UK versus US versus UK food supply and what's in each, things that I've done in the past on this channel, but I wanted to show it to a new audience. And because he's in the UK and he can easily get a hold of these things and prove me right, it was kind of like, let's discuss it, because we've discussed mental health in this country, and there might be a link between mental health and what's in our food supply in this country versus other countries. But that's beside the point. But he decided to comment last night because he's been trolling Spawn Troopers chat and like calling Spawn all kinds of whatever. But he's never left me alone. But you need to do a better job of watching your kid and being a mother. I hear her screaming in the background, but I guess begging for money is more important. One, I never beg for money because I am the worst grifter in the world. The worst grifter in the world. Like, I am, like, Captain Curran can tell you, I am the worst grifter in the entire world. I tried to take lessons from Vices on how to get my grift game up, and I suck. Let's be honest here. I suck. So this was my response. Bless your heart. And I had to add the pumpkin because, you know, I might be from up north, but I got that bless your heart pumpkin. Bless your heart really down because, you know, you're absolutely hilarious. A toddler having a tantrum because I won't give her my phone. If you're going to try and troll me, do better. Oh, and please use proper grammar so it even looks like you're somewhat intelligent. If you're going to try to troll me, try harder. Yeah, I know, right? I wish I could do that. Like, you guys know, Rip Dog 1639. Y'all, yeah, and this is why. So there is this book that I've read in the past. I've read part of it in the past, but I'm listening to it on I'm listening to it on audiobook, and it's called Let Them. It's like there's two parts to it. It's like if someone wants to do something, let them. Like, why are you going to stress about what other people do? Because I can't control what other people do, so I don't stress about it. And two, the second part of let them is let me. Let me do what I'm going to do regardless of what people want to say, because there are more people who are friendly and want to it's just like there are more people who are friendly and care about other people than there are haters. And it's like I have the mentality in life of people come and people go. People are going to like you sometimes. People are not going to like you in other times. And you know what? You can't control other people's actions. So I don't. I just, yeah, you know. Oh my God, I love y'all. Come at me after me, Rip Dog. You're single, living in mom's basement dweller. No kid will ever love you, Pete. Oh my God, Patrick, you're amazing. And Sticky Widget, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'll make the grift easy. Y'all are awesome. So that was part of Josie, I appreciate you. They don't have a clue. Don't listen to them, Squid. Anyone can see what a good mom you are to baby Squid. I appreciate that. It's like she is laying right here playing. She has my phone. She's listening to music. But she has this ear-piercing scream if she doesn't get her way. And I try to mute when that happens, but like she is 2. If she doesn't get her way, if I don't give her candy for breakfast, we scream. And it's like, y'all, the people, it's like, tell me you've never had a toddler or without telling me, because that the ear-piercing scream is real. Oh my goodness, y'all. And Rickle64, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Wait, we give value in for value out. I think that's called quid pro quo. What? So my name. So, but when people say that I troll people, here's the story behind the name, because I don't think there's a lot of new people here since I originally started it. And I was in the Daily Wire has a sports show called Crane and Company, who I used to be before I started my channel in their chat every morning. They used to start at 7:30 my time, and that was my wake up call. My first ever super chat on YouTube was for her first birthday. It was like, I used to watch it all the time. I still do, but they changed it to 3:00 in the afternoon, and that's kind of when I stream too. So it's like, it doesn't always work. But anyway, there was somebody that was trolling them because yes, it is Daily Wire. Yes, it is Daily Wire. We all know what Daily Wire is as a company. I'm not a fan of Daily Wire as a company, but I can appreciate people who watch sports and keep sports or politics out of sports. Like, just talk sports. Yes, ma'am. And I can appreciate that. So I watched them. Plus, one of the hosts is from the same town that I live in. So it's one of those things. But somebody was trolling in there because it was the Daily Wire, and they were an uber liberal who wanted to just talk a whole bunch of crap. And like, so I changed my name because they were talking about Joe Biden and the quid pro quo thing. And somebody, I swear he said quid pro quo. And I was like, you know what? That's a good name to troll. So there you go. Go, mwah, mwah. No. Well, I don't know what you want. I'm not giving you, it's not to eat, baby. There you go. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. Come here. You want to say hi? Oh my goodness. Whoa. So I swear they said squid pro quo. So I'm like, that's an awesome name. Plus I was Navy and it fits. And then I got involved in Megan's chat and it just sort of stuck. And then I couldn't change it back. So here we are. Angel. Say somebody didn't take a nap today. So we're being a little sassy butt tonight. So we're a little I appreciate everybody that's here. So the other thing is I need me. I know she muted me. I appreciate that. You want your microphone? Okay, I gotta get my old microphone so that she feels like she has a mic of her own. Does it like sound off like you got a pair? She muted me for a second. Did it unplug? There we go. It should be good now. Am I good? Oh no. I have to go grab her mic real quick. Because that way she feels like she's important. I will be right back. It's in the closet. Oh no! We're not FaceTiming anybody tonight. Yay! Here, baby. No. Here's your Yeti. There you go, boo. Help me. Yeah. There you go. No, we're not FaceTiming Grandpa tonight, okay? Here you go. Here you go. We're having a night. This is her wanting my phone when she has an iPad that has YouTube Kids open. So I have to bring up, because I'm not showing you guys a picture of her bedroom. Hey. So I have to bring up the Amazon. Avery Road. Hey. Rosie. Here. No, boo-boo. Hey. Hey. You want yours? It's right here. No. Here, there's your microphone. There's your mic. She's got my Yeti Blue that she plays with. It doesn't. It's not hooked up to anything. It doesn't work. But she's we're not happy with when we don't have mommy stuff. But she also wants to FaceTime me, and I'm here. Like, I'm here. So she cries when she can't FaceTime me, even though I'm in the same room. Nana, do you want to FaceTime Nana? Yay! You want to FaceTime Nana? Yay! Hey, Mom, we're going to FaceTime you. Yay! She wants to FaceTime. Want to FaceTime Nana? Yeah. Where's... Here we go. Oh, Nana to the rescue. All right. Nana to the rescue. Maybe. All right. Okay, got to turn the volume down. Sorry for the interruptions. Thank you all for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. Instead of bringing up one of the other things I wanted to do was part of YouTube being fun and me enjoying my chat thoroughly. I'm trying to decide. Yes, but I know it kind of derails the chat, and I know some people get a little perturbed, or putting that lightly, with always constantly interrupting, or when I get like Selection Sunday turned into Sunday Fun Day saying selection. No, when Selection Sunday's over, we're going to talk about it. However, the bracket isn't completely out yet, and I wanted to do this stream a little bit earlier. One, because the Hubs was in bed already, and secondly, I know that a lot of people go live on Sunday night, and I didn't want to miss that because a lot of important information might come out in a Sunday Squid Day. Ooh. Who cares if it gets derailed and makes the heart feel good to your baby squid? Thank you. And this is why I love my chat. And this is why I know some people, this is why I like doing streams like this occasionally, because I can focus just on chat. Yes, we have a couple of topics to discuss, but like hey, Nana's over there, boo. She left Nana behind. And I call her Boo because she's a walking boo-boo. Like the other day, we went to the park. She got a slide burn on the slide. No big deal. Slide burn happens. She came home. She decided to be a BMX rider, and tried to go off the end of the porch on her bike, on her little push bike, and scraped her ankle against the brick and started bleeding. Like, I call her Boo-Boo because she is a walking boo-boo. She has no fear, and she flips herself off everything. Let's talk 3D printing. But I like doing a stream like this occasionally because I like talking to chat. YouTube is supposed to be fun. And when it starts to not be fun, something's got to change. Like, something's got to change. When it starts to not be fun anymore, something has to change. So I am trying to make a floor or a canopy for baby squid's floor bed. She has a full-size bed, but it's a floor bed. And I'm going to show you what she has. So we're doing a unicorn theme. And this is where I need y'all's help. So she has a full-size bed. That way when we upgrade, or when she wants a non-floor bed, we don't have to buy a new mattress because, yeah. Yeah, I think I found some stuff like that on Amazon. And oh, by the way, box shipping out tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, everyone, please hit like and subscribe, please. Like, we are trying to grow this channel because YouTube is supposed to be fun. I like talking about a lot of different things, from health to court cases, some dramatic court cases, and then some court cases that I feel are very important to talk about. At the end of the day, I am not a lawyer. I'm a layperson who likes to hold the government accountable. And if we don't know what the government and our court system is supposed to do and what their roles are supposed to be, we don't know how to hold them accountable. So I'm not an elk hunter, but I'm willing to learn. But they sent me somewhere special for that. Ooh, elk hunter. I'd love to go elk hunting. That would be fun. Baby squid games. Yes, this was the thing I was trying to find. So this is, I'm going to bring up a Amazon where I'm not logged in, so that you can't see my my name or at my address, because that happens sometimes. And I do not want to I don't want to dox myself, because I'm not a private person by any means, but I am not trying to be I'm not trying to be like open and let everybody know where I live. It's just one of those things. This is the floor bed that she has. I'm going to come on. There we go. And I had to re-find it when I logged out. Yes. We'll go with that. So this is her floor bed, only it's gray. This one right here. So we got this a few months ago, but it has the canopy, and I wanted to create a canopy like for it. But we are doing a kind of unicorn theme in her room, like rainbows, but like a pastel rainbow. And I was thinking, I was talking to my mom today, and we were talking about it. And then I was talking to Spawn a little bit about what he had a couple of ideas, and he sent me some things. But it's like, I have problems deciding. So with having a YouTube channel and having lots of people who have good ideas and have input, I kind of wanted to just chill with y'all and just ask what y'all think about certain things. So I was thinking, I'm just I have to open up another Amazon window. Let's do this. Let's stop screen, present screen. There we go. Let's try this instead of sharing my my window, because then I'm going to open up Facebook, because Spawn Trooper just sent me something. Yep, link with the unicorn in it. Check it out. I just needed to not dox you either. Even though your name is out there, I'm not going to be the one to, you know what I mean. So yes, we're having a chat stream. Yes, this is all about chat. It's all about chat helping me, and because y'all have better ideas than I. Y'all have better ideas than I do about certain things. So there's this that I And I will never dox you, like intentionally anyway. I don't believe in that because I have this thing about wanting privacy. So I try to respect everybody that is in my chat. I do know some of your names and some of you know mine, but I don't. I am not the type of person to try to. Oh, that is cool. This is what Spawn sent me, so it's in pounds, but you know, I would obviously order it here. So, rechargeable nightlight projector. Angel, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? So that is adorable. That is so adorable. But there was also this. So like because we're doing unicorn canopy for girls' bed. Something like a lot of this stuff when you put it for like a girl's bed, it's it ends up being like uber kiddish, and I'm not like, I don't know if y'all know me, but I am over the top in some ways, but I'm also not like wanting to make my daughter's room something that she doesn't want or that she I'm not going to be like uber girly about it. So I want to be. Yes, ma'am. You gotta go potty? Oh, there you want mama to. Oh, come here, baby. she tried pulling her pants down and she tried pulling them back up to like adjust them, and she gave herself a giant wedgie. Do you have to go potty? Yes. Do you want mama's help? Okay. Oh, okay. We're doing a. Hold on 1 second. We'll be back. Baby girl wants to try to use her potty chair. Y'all ponder some of this for just a second. You want to sit on your potty chair? This is the first time she's asked to sit on her potty chair, so mama duties. Hey guys, thank you for being patient with me. We have a proud mama moment. Yay! Big girl. Say big girl. Up. Well, gotta head out, starting my stream in a few. Babies could activate your sleeper agent program. We don't have any milk in this house. Yay! Oh, Rogue Mama in the house. Hey, Rogue Mama, how are you? We just had a proud mama moment. She asked to go potty on her potty chair. Mommy's proud. Sorry, we're having a moment. And Dan Davis, thank you for the $10 super chat. Here in Florida, we squish the fish and we kiss the squid. How are you doing? Any better? Who do we need to call? Who do we need to who do we need to bother every day until something changes down there? Appreciate you. Yay, I'm sorry, Mommy. Mama's having a moment. Oh, we're having a moment. So I'm trying to wait. Everyone's watching what's going on in Maine. What's going on in Maine? What did I miss? Oh, yay! And it's not the first time, but it's the first time that she asked. Usually it's, okay, we wake up from a nap and we're going to try to sit down and, we're going to try to sit down and figure some stuff out. So that, or, hey, we go up from a nap. First thing we do is go potty. And it's, yes, we need to send bags of electrons to Dan. He needs them. Yes. DeSantis or Trump. That's true. That's on the to-do list. Yeah, what's going on in Maine? This is kind of a chill stream where it's like, I just want y'all's input on, I don't know. There's so many decisions to make. But it's a, there was stuff I found earlier, but I didn't save. Mama Nana, who is KU playing again and what time and date? We will, yeah, that federal, that's, that the Department of Education is it had good intentions, but somebody posted something on my Facebook the other day, and I'm not sure who it was. It was one of my friends, but it was she said the funding, it was 25 billion or something like that, and only 25% goes to the schools. Where's the other money going? I just want to more money. I have family members who are teachers, and I think I think more people need to be more teachers, less cash in other places. We need to know where our money's going. Oh, thank you for the $20 super chat, Taz. Torta whatever. Love and hugs. Thank you. And I'm thinking about doing something like this, where it's like this, only it's so it's something where I just drape different color fabrics, because I put a rainbow, the thing that was in my Amazon list, the rainbow or kind of rainbow clouds sound tiles in her room. So we're kind of going for a pastel-y rainbow theme. So it's more Canada, less Elon. I'm all for figuring out where our money goes. I'm all for figuring out where our money goes. That's just and I'm trying to find it. It was not this, but it was something close to that. But it would be a pastel. Hey, General, we're just having a chat moment. That isn't neat in colors. I think I just cleaned that. Yes, I'm going for simplicity and also easy to change if we change her theme, because once she's old enough to pick a theme, I'm not going to force her into, you have to have it this color because mommy likes this color. If I put her stuff in purple and she hates purple, by all means, she can change it to whatever color within reason. I'm not letting her paint her room black. I'm not painting her room black or anything. But like if she wants black curtains, by all means, girl can have black curtains. I am not no, baby. No. No. We're a little too obsessed with our chair. So it's like it's something sort of like this. I just can't what's that? Anybody know the name of that chiffon? There we go. It's like, anybody know the name of that material? So it would be this. So it would be like that. And then I would get like one in purple, one in blue, and just drape them over. Because I want to make it a little, this is the child. I had a couple people say their children didn't like anything over their head when they slept. This is the child that will take the carpet or the rug that I have under my desk and roll herself up in it. She hides behind the clothes in her closet. That's her spot where, she does her thing, if you know what I mean. I don't know. But I don't, I'm never going to tell her what she can and can't wear within reason, because I don't want to limit her. Like, I'm a pretty free spirit in the fact of, like, you wear what you want to wear as long as it's, like, appropriate for the weather and the occasion. So I never know. She might. Very real possibility. She might not. It's chiffon. So it's tulle. So this one's tulle. But like putting that and just having them like in a rainbow kind of setup, and then she can, it's not really, it's not cheap, but it's not really expensive either. Like, it's not one of those things that, but I can also, all this is tulle with a scalloped edge. I'm assuming I can make that with, like, I can go to Hobby Lobby or Walmart and get tulle. So it's one of those things of, like, I can do this. I just wanted ideas. Tulle comes in rainbow color. Check Discord. See, and this is why I love you guys, because y'all have ideas and life experiences and things that I don't have. So when I ask for input and opinions, like, I appreciate the fact that you guys give it to me. It's appreciated, because, like I said, I might not take everything I might not take every piece of advice, but I appreciate the input, because otherwise I'm like, I know what I want to do, but it's another thing with having the surgery and having some brain fog from time to time. I know what I want to do, but I can't put it into words. And y'all get me. Like, y'all are amazing like that. So y'all get what I'm trying to go for. Y'all sometimes, I think y'all know me better than me. Like, it's meh. So y'all are very, very helpful. I appreciate you guys. Better than me when I had my Jamaican phase. I wanted dreadlocks. Good thing my mom stopped it to me. Yeah, I don't even, that would take time and like a lot of work. Honestly, if you can find you can custom make a bed frame, maybe cheaper than catalog. She already has this bed frame that I showed you guys. This one, this is what she has. This is the exact thing that's in her room. I can show you what she has in her room. I'm just not a fan of actually showing you guys her room, because even though she's 2, that is still her private space. And I try to give her as much, I try to keep her as anonymous as possible, even though you see her face. Like, this is the exact bed frame that she has. Full-size bed frame. Like, the wall is here. Her closet door would be here. And the window is here. And then the door is like where we are. So like where I am. Ooh, Amazon has rainbow tulle for 18 yards for $18.79. $1 a yard's not bad in 2025. Maybe in 2020 I would have looked at that price and been like, you got your mind. But you know, I had a bed like this when I was little. However, this I made sure to get the box, like the actual frame on top, because I just had a 4-post bed and I used to swing around the bedposts. You can ask Mama Squid. Like I just how are you going to keep her from during herself when she gets older? What do you mean by that? Like, I will look up rainbow tulle because I'm kind of liking this, the look of this. And that I'm just kind of using Amazon right now for like ideas of what I want to do. Because we got other fish to fry in this house before canopy for her bed. I mean, it's important to me, but like it's not super important as far as like the grand scheme of things, like hanging up the pictures that we have sitting on the dining room table and in the closet on the shelf, getting those up first. I'll be I was supposed to be doxing herself. She will the reason I have this set up like this and not behind where you can see is because she will be over there or in her room. I'm too old for that now. I can't, as much as I would want, like Mr. Squid's one and done, I'll tell you that right now. He already made that decision for us. However, I am almost 40 years old. I cannot imagine having 2 children under the age of 3 at 40 years old. I just can't. See, no one hijack. It's part of like the let them, because we have a rainbow stacker for her, and one of my friends back home, he had made that comment, and I told him to shut the hell up because it's one of those things of like, just like I say, let them when people want to run their mouth and make rude comments or like anything, it's let them. It's let me. No one's gonna steal my idea of a good time or hijack what I want to do based on something that I'm not involved in. It's like, I'm not going to walk on eggshells around other people because plus it's a much more, you want me to unlock it? Okay, bring it here. Bring it here. Is it locked? Hold on, Daisy. I got it now. Oh, she's gone. There we go. There we go, boo. Sorry. Well, I don't know where she went, baby. She was there, but she wasn't really there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it froze or what. There we go. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Well, and it's like, I'm not gonna let it, like, people want to use it for that, by all means. But at the same time, as long as you and me and Squid don't play adult hide and seek, hopefully one doesn't end up in a suitcase. Yes, no Sarah Boone's here. No Samsonite Sarah's in the house. But I did look at the manufacturer of my suitcase the other day, and it is Samsonite, but it is too small for You are so sweet. However, I am many, many, many days over 23. I was 23 back in 2009, 2008, 2009. Yeah, and this is for my little girl. So this would be right here is kind of like that, where it's like the blue, white, pink, and purple, just all kind of flowing. That way, if she decides I hate blue when she's 3 or 4, I can take the blue off and she still has the rest of it. So I just kind of like ideas, and if y'all seem to like that idea, like I appreciate your input, because this was kind of what I had an idea for. The only color I won't have is yellow, is because I just don't like yellow. I'm sorry, like I just don't like yellow. Sarah Boone Suitcase, welcome back to the party. Okay, who in this chat is Sarah? I never figured out who Sarah Boone Suitcase actually was. So I never figured out who Sarah Boone Suitcase was. So, or if I did, I forgot. I'm working on checking Discord. I appreciate everything. I see it. I have to open those YouTube videos and watch them, and I don't want to get I was 23 in 1988, and again, fun fact, I turned 23 in a couple months. I'm like 29 for the 12th time. Probably King Bob. Probably. It's Amazon. Oh, put Sarah Boone in lost baggage claim. Oh, and her docs still are not available for her appeal. I looked Friday, and they are there, but they are like I used that. It's sad, y'all. It's funny and sad at the same time, because the picture for Sarah Boone Suitcase is the actual suitcase with him in it. Yeah, like, yeah. All right, and let's make sure that Selection Sunday is done, and then we will get into just a quick discussion on college basketball. And I know college basketball ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. However, I love sports, and let's see if Selection Sunday's done. I refuse to get old. I say that, but then at the same time, I'm like, oh no. I feel every ounce of my age, or every ounce of my weight, for that matter. Bracket is live, and I don't have my printer is right here, but I still have not hooked it up, because one, I haven't needed to use it, so I haven't hooked it up, because it's kind of been on the I like basketball because I like the fast pace, and I like that there's multiple games in a week, and I know I love football, but once a week is like, come on guys, so hockey and baseball and basketball, things that have multiple games for the same team in a week, I love. All right. I'm not creating a pool, but I do want the bracket. Let's see. Ooh, and SEC sets NCAA tournament record with 14 bids. Oof. All right, printer NCAA men's bracket. All right, we're not going to fill out a bracket yet, because I am not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. Lots of debate over how North Carolina, and to me that's crazy, because when I was a kid, North Carolina basketball was it was Kentucky, North Carolina, and Duke that were always the top of the heap, the ones to beat. I can't and North Carolina both sucking at basketball. It's my Mama Squid is the biggest basketball Kentucky basketball person, and I just can't fathom how they suck. And Rickles64, thank you for becoming a member of the Squid Squad. Tentacle Nation, welcome. I am starting to do more members only stuff at least once a week, probably Thursdays. Yeah. if you just drape it over her, she will learn to pull it off. Yeah, but she's not a huge, like, pull on curtains kind of person. So I want to see if I can just do it before, if I just drape it over. Because one of the walls that it'll be on is up against the wall. Like one of the edges of the bed is up against the wall. So I was thinking of like tying them together, almost like, obviously more pretty than this, but like, you know, tying all of them together and making them a little like decorative on both sides, where she can undo them if she wants, but they can all be together. But we'll see. We just have a I'm technically, I go for Wisconsin and Marquette. Just because that's my hometown. Marquette's my hometown. I grew up watching Marquette basketball. Dwayne Wade. I live, 15 minutes from downtown Milwaukee. It was great. However, both Marquette and Wisconsin lost their tournaments in the championship game, so I'm a little sad. Like, it's I'm trying to not to say a hockey puck because Rickles' name reminds me of one of my favorite comedians. Yeah, I get that. So, why isn't it showing the bracket? There we go. I was like, why isn't it not showing the bracket? So here we go. So the South, and I see if I can enlarge this. There we go. There we go. Now I can make it bigger. Like, all right. This is where I'm kind of like, how did this happen? Like, where have I not been paying attention to? Ooh. Sticky widget. Speaking of never growing up, folks are starting to show up for my board game day. Ooh, I love games. Ooh, bye. Gotta bail. See you later. You have a great night. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Mom, I did that last week. I opened the bitch book. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not telling. So the South. Auburn got a first. Auburn? Like, Auburn. Like, where have I been in SEC basketball where I'm like, Auburn? Auburn got a first seed? And then the winner of, I remember what these are. I just can't. Alabama State and SFU. That SFU, I don't remember what school that is. Sorry. I see FSU and I'm like, I think STFU. Yellow, purple, blue or gray, pink or green, yellow or blue, purple or blue, pink or purple, green or what? All right. So we have to wait to see who wins that. And this is going to be interesting because I want the 8 and 9 seeds always get me because I want to go with the higher seed and I want to go with Louisville because I lived in Kentucky as a kid, but I think Creighton's going to win. And then Michigan. I hate Michigan. I hate them. Hate them. I hate them in football. No offense, IT Goatee. If you see this, you know you're my dude. However, Michigan, ugh. You just beat Wisconsin today. Do not like you. Do not like you. I feel like I have to go with Michigan just because they won today and it's 5 versus 12. I mean, come on. I still say go with the squiggly brackets. And then Texas A&M. This I'm going to write these down because that way when I fill out my bracket, because they don't allow you to have one that's filled out. Or like fill it out virtually unless you put in your information, and I don't want to dox myself. just, for obvious reasons. Oh, and Puddletown, there has been, what was it, last year or the year before, where a 16 seed beat a 1 seed? That was Purdue. I think Purdue was the 1 seed, and some random team beat them. It was like, so there's been some crazy things that have happened in the last. It's amazing how I can't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning, but I can remember that Purdue lost when they were first or number 1 seed in a basketball tournament that I barely paid attention to. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, I think there should be some. I don't mind the transfer portal. It's just there should be some rules, such as when you try to declare for the draft and your draft stock sucks, you can't transfer anymore. Carson Beck made, like. Oh, and this happens. I didn't see. They have Michigan and Michigan State in the same region. Yeah. And sorry, Al Walker, your comments were accidentally deleted. It happens from time to time. I've done it a lot. So it was an accident. Oh, you fixed it? Got it. Unhide. No problem. Thanks, General, for at least like letting us know what happened. Yeah, been there. Trust me, you know how many times I texted Rogue Mama a few months ago and was like, oh crap, I accidentally deleted. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? How do I fix it? So we are going through and picking teams. So in the US in March is the end of the season. There is all the conference tournaments and all the conference tournaments, but then there's a NCAA wide tournament where there's 64 teams. So now there's 68 because there's play-in games. The 16th seed gets to play their way in. But there's 4 brackets, and it goes from 64 to 32 to Sweet 16 to the Elite 8, the Final 4, and then the national championship game. So it's like these are hosted in cities all over the country. It's the first 4 games: Alabama State versus St. Francis, and San Diego State versus North Carolina, American versus Mount St. Mary's, and Texas and Xavier. Oh, I almost went to college at Xavier. I wanted to go there. So it's basically people put money on it, like sports betting. Some people like just do pools with their friends, like everybody makes a bracket and puts in $20 with their friends, and whoever gets the most, whoever has the best bracket wins. So yeah, kind of, but it's a lot of teams. So yes, we're guessing the future. And because I haven't paid attention to college basketball as much as, there's a lot of things that I want to pay attention to and that I enjoy and I like, and I just haven't, like, you either have the energy and no time, or you have the time and no energy. Like I watched the Bucks and Lakers game for the first time the other night. I watched the 4th quarter. I had not seen a Bucks game in since last season. And I actually caught it on TNT, and I was like, thank God. Like, I turned the TV on and it was like, woo, yay. So we're just starting to guess and talk about these teams. Because I haven't paid attention, I'm going to do a couple of brackets that are just funny, like what color uniform I like better, which team I just like better based on the state they're in. Yeah. Seattle Supersonics or Super. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know where they went. Were they the one that went to New Orleans? Because I remember Charlotte Hornets went somewhere. Yeah, I can't keep up with that. I think Charlotte went to New Orleans. Seattle Seattle did go to New Orleans. I can't keep track of that. Like I said, surgery, brain fog, the least important information gets deleted. Seattle went to Oklahoma City. Okay. And Seattle went to Oklahoma City, became the Oklahoma City Thunder, and then the Charlotte Hornets, who were one of my favorite teams as a kid. But I had a Phoenix Suns starter jacket. So they went to New Orleans and became the Pelicans, which is the weirdest name for a team. Sorry. All right. So I'm going to go Auburn, Louisville. This is my bracket based on skill. What team I think is better. Come on. There we go. Texas A&M, Ole Miss, because I don't think either San Diego State or UNC is going to be Ole Miss. And these games are in Milwaukee. Some of these games are in Milwaukee. It doesn't say where. It doesn't say where the teams are, but I know that Milwaukee is hosting Ole Miss, San Diego State, UNC. So, Ole Miss is good, usually second round appearance. Yeah, I have to go with Iowa State because I've never heard of Lipscomb. Have to go with Marquette because that is my team. Michigan State. Here's my thing. How did Michigan State get a higher seed than Michigan? Michigan won the Big Ten. And if I'm remembering this correctly, Michigan State did not win but I could be wrong. And then Florida. I mean, no offense to Norfolk State, but yeah. I mean, if I could pick an upset of of a 16 team over a 1 seed, it would be Norfolk State over Florida, but I don't think that's going to happen. Someone asked me, was he planning on covering Kohlberger? I told them he probably wouldn't stream a 14-week trial. Yeah. The trials that I like to stream are the smaller ones that are like 5 days, maybe 10 days. Don't have the time to stream 14-week trial. Plus, there are a few streamers who are streaming that trial. I know Emily D. Baker is covering that, and Andrea Burkhart. She is a lawyer who is in Washington, who is very, very close to the Idaho border. She is going to probably be there. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Feel better. More quad 1 wins. Possibly. Because Michigan sucks. Well, if Michigan sucks, then the rest of the Big Ten is god-awful because Michigan won the Big Ten. So, she's also doing Delphi stuff. Andrea Burkhart, yeah. Mo was doing Delphi stuff too because that's Mo's backyard. Well, sort of. When Nick Starro came to visit the U.S., he went to Indiana and met with Mo, and they went to the site. So there are certain things that I'm not covering because I think some people who are covering it are doing it better. And they have more information and they have more invested. Like if I covered Brooks, I would be more emotionally invested in it. So it'd probably be more entertaining than if I just streamed something that I didn't care about or didn't have a local interest in. Being that was close to Mo and she has 6 children. She was the best person to discuss that case. So yeah, I also like to cover, I'm apparently liking to cover parents or kids who unalive their parents for some ungodly reason. I don't know how that started. But you know, oh, I know why it's missing, but I know why it's missing. I lived in Ohio for a while. You know that, right? Like Patrick, I lived in Ohio from like second grade to my freshman year of high school. So I spent a considerable amount of time in Ohio, so I get it. What do you think? I hate Michigan, but then I hate Ohio State because I'm originally from Wisconsin, and Wisconsin was like in football. Ohio State was like Wisconsin's Alabama to Georgia. No matter how good Georgia is, they always have a problem with Alabama. No matter how good Wisconsin is, they always have a problem with Ohio State. It's their Achilles heel. It's always windy in Wisconsin because Michigan sucks and Minnesota blows. Waiting to see if Bubbles files anything tonight. LOL, he's in so much hot water. He does still have to file his response by the 20th. And I think, like, part of me says that he will file it tomorrow because of the fact that he always files stuff impulsively. But then part of me thinks that he's going to wait all the way until the 20th because of the fact that it's him, not his clients, yeah, what is an orangeman? Like, what is an orangeman? Like, let's be honest. Like, it's like, what's an orangeman? We are going to, today is the 16th, so we're going to go 3/15/2025. I'm just checking because I'm just checking, and because I don't think he will file anything today because he knows Jeremy has a live stream on Sunday nights, and that would be the perfect time to discuss it. And he's also not going to give, I don't know. It's one of those things. There is nothing that was filed today. I just looked. It was one of those, like, Nana's gotta go to sleep. Baby girl. She hung up on you, Mom. Hey, King Bob. How are you? Jeremy's feed starts in 20 minutes. Yeah, and this is going to be a short stream because I have to do bedtime routine with her because Mr. Squid's already in bed. So it was, yeah, and because Bubbles says that Jeremy is just using this whole thing for YouTube content, like, he didn't have a channel with 500,000 subscribers before that. She had to go bye-bye. We're not FaceTiming anybody else tonight. We FaceTimed multiple people today. Okay. On that note, we're going to finish this bracket, and I'm going to get going. And I will redirect y'all over to Jeremy. 1 hour, 6 minutes, getting better. And it was only brought up because of the fact that no. Here you go. It was only brought up because of the fact that Jeremy goes live tonight, and I was going to redirect y'all over there. But we're going to just fill these, or look at this. When I fill this out, I will talk to y'all about it because it's entertaining to me. So Florida, I want to go with Oklahoma just for the SEC. Memphis, Maryland, and Missouri and Drake. Like, Drake, for some reason, to me, is always a basketball school. Like, when I think, you know, I will send my FaceTime for her to FaceTime me all she wants. Y'all, she will FaceTime me when I'm in the same room with her. And she will get mad at her dad because she will ask for her dad's phone. He will unlock it for her. She will go into the phone and hand it to him and say, Mama. And it's like, she's sitting right there. She will call me. Like, she will call me and leave voicemails because she wants to talk. And it's like, yeah. Houston. So what I'm going to do is I will put up a poll. I will put up a poll on my channel page probably tomorrow morning because I'm going to get off of here and do bedtime routine with her. But we will. I will put up a poll of what first seed will make it the farthest. So, and I'll do a. Yeah, she just and truth be told, she just goes in and FaceTimes whatever numbers. The only people she has on the only number she has on her iPad is me and my parents. I have to add my sister-in-law because she FaceTimed her tonight from my phone, even though she's on vacation. She's on vacation. She's not here. I say Duke if they get flagged back. And I have to do a better job next year of paying attention to college basketball because I just can't. But I'm going to run down my teams for the first round. I got Maryland. I'm going to take Drake over Missouri, Texas Tech, Kansas, and St. John's. St. John's is a basketball school through and through. Then we were going to over here in the East. I got Duke. I got Mississippi State, Oregon, and Liberty. I got Liberty. I'm going to take Liberty. Arizona, BYU, Wisconsin, and I'm going to take Vanderbilt over St. Mary's. And obviously Alabama over Robert Morris. No offense to them, but Alabama is Alabama. I say load up different congressmen and let them call her. That's not a half bad idea. Although the last time I did get in touch with my congressman, they were really helpful. I got Houston, Georgia, Clemson. For some reason, part of me wants to take High Point as the upset. Just the upset. Yeah, I do too. I'm honestly probably going to take High Point over Purdue just based on Purdue's track record the last couple of years with this tournament. I want to take Texas or Xavier over Illinois. And then I got Kentucky over Troy. I want to take Utah State over UCLA. And then Tennessee over Wofford. Those are my first rounds. Sometimes my first round goes really, really well, and sometimes it just sucks. It just sucks. But we might do a members only stream where we actually I'll print 3 or 4 of these and I'll actually fill them out and show them to you. I did live in Cincinnati for a while. From 2nd to 4th grade was Cincinnati. So I did like Xavier. The crosstown shootout, I always took Xavier. Yeah. Trump doesn't like kids. He doesn't like X. I know Trump likes kids. I've seen him with more than a few kids where he was like awesome with them. That little man that dressed up like him, that was adorable. But just finished dinner. On that note, I'm going to call it a night. I just wanted your input on not only was it Selection Sunday. Trump is a great grandpa. And the funny thing is the people that call him anti-Semitic, his kid or some of his grandchildren are Jewish. So there's that. I with people getting the term anti-Semitic is just overused these days. And used by the wrong people, if you know what I mean. We are going to come on. Oh, and I also might be working with my pretty. I have to get in touch with her. We are going to do some more streams on health in the U.S. and our food supply. No, Cincinnati. So I don't know what's going on here, but I'm here. I appreciate the fact that you're here. We were just talking Selection Sunday for NCAA basketball. We were talking how to decorate my child's room. I showed you guys her bed, not her actual bed, but the bed she has, and kind of told you our theme and what I wanted to do. And I just got y'all's input because I have trouble making decisions, especially decisions where I have to spend money. Because it's just a thing. Like, oh, and then I showed the first couple of minutes of was the hater of the week, Rip Dog, for saying that I'm a bad mom and that I'm a grifter. And both of those are not true. I am not a perfect mother by any means, but like, I'm a mom first, YouTuber second. So it's a thing. All right, redirect over to Jeremy. Oh, and thank you to whoever turned on subscribers only mode. I think that was Rogue Mama. I appreciate that. Let's see. Jeremy. Why isn't... Oh, duh. Stupid me. It's not Jeremy Hales. It's What the Hales, genius. Oh, there we go. All right, 13 minutes. We are still good. Interesting. It's in subscribers only mode. So it's not members only mode, Flash Fan. It's subscribers only. But I didn't turn it on subscribers only, so I appreciate who did. Y'all have a good night. Really, I do know a ton about keto and dirty keto. Ooh, you'd be interesting to talk to as well. I want to start doing a thing on health of like what we should be doing versus what we are doing. I have a friend that I've been talking to who's a chiropractor who's going to come on and talk about his views on some things and the research that he's done. I'm in the works talking with another one of my friends from back home. She is the queen of the gym, the home gym, but she's also an entrepreneur who has started to eliminate a lot of things from her diet, but also her cosmetics, because her cosmetics were causing the problem with her health and her endocrine system, things like perfumes and artificial stuff. So I'm trying to find a time where I can talk to her. My pretty and I are going to be going into what's in our food. Because I also want to do some stuff where people with chronic health conditions. Aunt Sarah, I think you and I have talked about this a little bit. We got to work out. I still have to work out the logistics of when I'm going to do this because I want to do it on a consistent basis. But it's, I want to do things with people with chronic diseases who were gaslit by the medical community for years. Because I did a members only stream talking about my condition and how I was medically gaslit for years, even though I worked in a hospital. So I want to give people the opportunity to tell their stories, especially those with chronic pain and rarer diseases Will you read the Bubbles response on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I will read the Bubbles response whenever the Bubbles response comes out. Yeah, I have to get in touch with her. The only way I know to get in touch with her right now is Spawn, so I will have to talk to him. But y'all have a good night. I'm going to get going. I'm going to do bedtime with the little before she drowns herself in hand sanitizer because she just pulled it off the shelf. That's what you heard have a thud, is she got hand sanitizer on her scrape. She just... Come here, baby. I know you just cleaned out. She just cleaned out her cut with she has a scrape from playing outside. She got a little too confident with certain things and scraped her arm. So she's got a couple of scrapes right here, and she just put hand sanitizer on it. And I knew it was going to happen. And yeah, yep, right here. Well, it's clean. Yeah. because that's the other thing I do before part of her bedtime routine is I put like Neosporin on all her scrapes and make sure we're good to go before bed. She just did it for me. Thank you, Stacy. You are the best. I love everybody here. Thanks, chat, for hanging out with me and helping me out with some stuff. You want to say goodbye? Come here. Come here. Come here. Get a drink. Come here. Get a drink. Come here. Distract her with my my water. And thanks, Flash Fan, for always being there and being awesome. Y'all have a great night. I will see you later.